Has anybody noticed we're not talking yet, do you think?
No, it's all right.
Don't think so.
Evening, everybody. Karl here. Welcome to the Saturday Night Crash. And here we are, another Saturday and another evening with the usual crowd. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I believe everybody here is doing fine and dandy. Gentlemen, are we all right?
All good.
I'm always all right.
Yeah. And how about our little superstar in the background? How are you, Nat?
I'm doing well, start again. I'm doing very well, thank you, Karl.
Awesome. Brilliant.
Oh dear.
Are the teeth still in the jar?
Yeah.
Usual service has resumed. So busy week.
Yeah.
No.
Full on.
Yeah, I say I've done nearly enough a full week at work this week, so it's made for a long week, and I believe yourself as well, Steve. You've had another full week at work, yeah.
Yeah, been busy.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, isn't it? And what about Lewis and James?
Yeah, I've had another full week of hello. Hello. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Yeah.
No, I've had another full week of being at home. So I go back to work in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, cool. You looking forward to it? Oh,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. You kept a straight face when you said that and everything.
Yeah, no, I am looking forward to it. I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of politics and all that sort of stuff, but it probably will be. But,
yeah.
Hey ho, never mind.
And yourself, Lewis?
I've had a full week of being at home as well.
Oh, very nice.
I've had a week and a half off.
Yeah.
I got 7 injection. I had to get my holidays in.
Before they're stolen from you.
Yeah. So I took them.
Okay.
Someone sent me to get my first injection as well, which I don't like injections. Yeah.
And who was that?
Nah, she. I got a letter to say that I'm supposed to be shielding about a week or so ago, and she's been on the phone nearly every day since saying, "Can you have this injection?" It's like, no, our system's not updated yet. And then where we live, they did a drop-in session for anyone that's got a letter or over 50, over 50s. So she phoned him up and says, "Can he go? He's got his letter, but they've not updated the system to say he's eligible." So
yeah, I thought over 60s had already been done.
Yeah, I did.
That took a while, didn't it?
Told you, it's because you haven't had a shave. You didn't put any effort in. You look older, Matt.
Oh, here you go.
Wibble. Welcome back, Lewis.
It's not early tonight.
That's no fair. I've had a week of being a parent, and it's like, it's getting to me. I can't wait to go back to work.
Is it hurting?
It is.
Welcome to my life.
It is. You know what? I can't see how she can do it every day, all day, every day. I take my hat off to her until I get back to work, and then it's going to be as easy as anything.
Easiest thing you've ever done.
Yeah, it'd be like, what are you moaning about? It's not that
bad. Anyway, we'll go through what we're working on in a minute. Let's just go head over to chat and see what everyone's up to, see who's here and who's saying hello. So don't forget, let us know what you're up to in chat as well. So like I say, we've got our lovely Nat kicking us off, saying good evening, one and all.
Yes, good evening.
Then we've got Lisa's Crash Station saying good evening, guys and gals. If she actually shouts it, you might be able to hear her. She's a little shy. Shout! Nope, no response. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god!
No?
Oh dear. And then we've got the model officer saying evening all.
Evening, James. Evening, Lisa.
Evening, James. And we've got Festa's workshop in with us. That's Festa 67 over at Colin's workshop saying hi, James.
Hi, Colin.
And he's going to say hi to Lisa as well. And then we've got Sue, the Ice Queen, saying hi, Colin, James, and Lisa. She's not speaking to us. Not yet, anyway. And there's Colin saying hi to Sue. And Lisa's Craft Station saying hi, Colin and Ice. And evening, all from Making Models. And Colin saying hi to me. So, and everybody saying hello to each other. And then we've got one of our moderators in saying Mark Ewing. So if you've not noticed, Mark has started to make some YouTube content.
Yeah.
At the moment, he's doing a comparison from the old Tamiya Panzer Aus A Panther. He's doing a comparison build from the one he built a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away to a new one, I think it is.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, so I've got to catch up with that.
I've watched halfway through one of them. He's
Yeah.
got 2 at the moment, so yeah.
Happy days.
Oh, I didn't
Like
know
I say,
she got the second one up.
Yeah. A work week, you don't get time to do much, unfortunately, especially when it's a 10-hour shift and then 2 hours of traveling.
Mm.
Oh, my blooming chat's just jumped. Where are we? Jumped quite a way, actually. So yeah, that's Mark saying good evening all. Hi Nat, Colin, Lisa, Carl, aka Mr. Lisa, and Ice Queen. He's saying, how are we all? And hope we're all doing well and we're all safe. So, and then is everybody just having a chat amongst themselves? Oh, we've got Scale Model Vamp in saying hello, hello. So hello, Vamp. Not seen you for a while. Hope you're doing all right, buddy.
Yeah.
We've got Mr. Stuart Brebner joining us saying good evening all. So evening, Stuart.
That's true.
Evening, Stuart.
Everybody's chatting amongst themselves again. Yeah, just talking amongst themselves. So yeah. Yeah, Lisa was a bit late responding because she's actually watching it. And it's about 10-12 second delay, so. Yeah, so everyone's just chatting amongst themselves, and we've got Chancer in with us saying evening all. So evening, Chancer.
Evening, Chancer.
And there's our Jacqueline. So Jacqueline's in as well, saying good evening, everybody. So evening, Jacqueline.
Evening, Jacqueline.
Evening, Jacqueline.
We've also been joined by Mr. John Howell saying a very good evening to everybody.
Evening, John.
And then we've got Mr. Andy McLeish. Andy McLeish, is he new?
No, it's Nathan.
I know who it is.
Oh, sorry. I'll get that in the
It's
box.
just completely ruined. So, Andy, I spotted a little bit of artwork you'd done on Instagram. Was it yesterday or did I spot it today? Very, very nicely done, buddy. I'd like to see a little bit more of that. Yeah, so Andy did a little bit of artwork for, I think it was the Raging Modeler.
Oh,
If you've not
yeah.
seen, yeah, it's a very, very nice piece of artwork. I'd like to see more of that, please, Andy. So post some stuff up.
I must admit, he's very, very clever because it's like even my logo and quite a few others, he's all designed for us. He's just amazing.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen some artwork that I've seen someone credit him for, or that I've noticed anyway. And it's very, very good, Andy. I'd love to see a lot more of that, please. Okay, and my chat's just jumped again. Yeah, Andy's saying Spangle Pops. Oops, wrong blooming account. Quick, there we go. He's switched, so it's Mayhem Model works there with us now. So, evening, Andy.
Evening,
And we've
Andy.
been joined by Ian Douthwaite as well. So, evening, Ian. I hope you're all right.
Evening, Ian.
Evening, Ian.
Okay, and I see Graham McRobert in there. Already said hello to Graham already, or not? I can't remember.
No.
I didn't think so. Evening, Graham. Hope you're all right.
Evening, Graham.
Evening, Graham.
That's Jacqueline saying hello to everybody as well. There's more chat here than I thought. Yeah, everyone just chatting amongst themselves. We have a HG Barnes in the chat this evening. So evening, Barnes. Hope you're doing all right.
Evening, Bar.
He's just here making soup. What sort of soup?
I'm guessing spicy leek and mozzarella with chunks of sausage.
Are you reading ahead, are you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that, no. Like you don't look over Nat's shoulder when she's doing the guess the kit.
I was so wondering where you were going to go there with that.
With what? I mean, look at me. I wasn't even there. Oh, yeah, everyone just chatting amongst themselves. Oh, it's jumped again. What's going on? Yeah, so Andy's saying to myself, like, maybe someday, possibly. Andy, make it happen, please. Don't be ashamed of it, man. Share it. It's really, really good stuff. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Stick it in the post on the Creche and we can show it tonight, Andy.
Yeah. Or I could just go to Instagram and steal it and share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will do a calling on you. We will share it no matter what, and make you share more.
Oh yeah.
So there we are. That's us all caught up with chat, I think. Unless it's jumped and I've missed somebody. If I have, I really do apologise. So, what are we working on this evening? So I'm going to start with myself this week because there's something back on the bench that's not been on for quite some time, and that is the 1/9 scale motorbike.
Cool.
So we're just going to start putting the finishing bits and pieces on this because there isn't much to put back on it. The sprues are almost empty. There's a few just like the kick bars and things like that, and the connections for all the hose work. Everything else is done. So it's just a matter of putting it all, get those last little bits and pieces together, and then it's off to paint. So, because I don't know if you noticed, but I finished a thing this week.
What?
I finished a kit this week. The concrete is done. It's over there. And the matte coat on it is just almost dry now. It's a tiny little bit tacky left. So that's going to get some beauty shots. And then the last video will be up on the YouTubes. So I'm going to be working on this as much as I can this evening because obviously I am the chat dolly and the host. So there we go. So James, what are you going to be working on this evening?
Well, I'm fiddling. Is the honest truth. Basically, the build from the 48-hour thing that happened. Remember back that far. It will be going up for auction. So what I've done is that's the tank that I did. This one here.
Yes, very nice. It looks a lot bigger in the pictures.
Yeah, the joys of it's a little bit. I use the same camera, the one that makes me look beautiful. So yeah,
I thought that one was broken.
And no, that was the other one. So it's really difficult to show you. Actually, now I've changed the camera. That was a bit stupid of me, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Usual professional approach.
Of course.
So what I did do is obviously I've done the diorama base, which is in that box there.
Yeah.
But what I've done is I've made a box for the frame. It's very rough at the moment.
Yeah.
It'll need fettling with and painting, etc., etc. But what I'm trying to figure out is in the back, I'm going to put a little bit of lighting.
Yeah.
And a picture. So I'm just going to be trying to work that out today.
Yeah. You're going to go for a colour picture or black and white?
It's going to be a colour picture.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just debating with myself as to how I'm going to get the electrics in, how someone can get to it to change the batteries, and how it's going to hang on the wall, etc. So yeah, that's what I'll be fettling with. I'm just doing a little something for the tank that I didn't do as part of the group build, but I want to add it as a little extra.
Yeah.
How I thought about it, because obviously I'm going to put it out for auction, and I want it to look nice. So I'm going to add a little bit of stowage and bits and pieces. I may even add a bit of leaf to the diorama base as well.
Nice.
To just bring it up a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then that'll go up on auction for, I would hope, probably next weekend, if not before.
Awesome. Cool. So, next in the queue, the next victim. Look at that smile. Butter wouldn't melt in his mouth, would it?
Certainly would.
So what are you up to, Lewis? What are you going to be doing this evening?
I am Just going to take that off and stick it to my bench. I'm going to do some work to, if I can lift it, Jesus.
Drop it.
To that. So a bit more work to the Bismarck.
Cool. It's looking big, and there's still a bit missing, isn't there?
Oh yes. I'm getting towards the end now, though. I've got where the hull starts shaping in and the propeller shafts coming into play. So we're getting to the end, but it's getting heavy.
I'll bet.
Oh yes.
You're going to need a reinforced steel shelf for that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make one. I've got some wood in the shed, and I'm gonna make one. Because I'm such a brilliant crafter, I thought I can make a shelf.
Yeah,
that'd be alright.
Yeah, you'd maybe even cut a straight line.
I won't go that far.
Because it's not as easy as you think.
I have got a big circular saw in the shed as well, but I might.
All right.
Pull it out just to straighten it all up and whatnot.
What about the saw?
There's no hope for the saw.
Oh dear. I do apologise.
Why? I'm about used to it, Karl.
Cool. So, awesome. Right. So, last victim. I just thought we're a man missing.
We are.
We're a man down. Hopefully you'll turn up in a moment. So, Steve.
Hello.
I understand you've had a busy week, so not much on the bench this week?
No, I haven't done anything this week. It's the first day I've been back here since Sunday.
Oh, crikey.
I only come down here about 6 o'clock or so.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you going to be up to tonight?
I'm going to be doing a couple bit more decals on this and do a bit of weathering maybe.
Oh, is that your one from the 48-hour build?
Yeah.
Just tweak it a bit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Needs it because yeah.
Oh, turn that over. Oh, I like that two-tone.
Yeah, it's the D-Day one, I think. Or was it the
Yeah.
No, not D-Day. James would tell me. Black and white underneath. Spitfire. James, what was that?
That would be the early part of the Battle of Britain.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I never noticed that on the pictures when you did it.
No.
Cool. Excellent. So there we go. There we go. So of course we are going to be having a few bits and pieces going on tonight. So we'll have the lovely Nat doing Guess the Kit shortly. And of course we're going to have Steve go through the gallery on the Saturday Night Creche Facebook group. So if you've not posted your work yet, there's still time.
That'd be Lewis.
What did I say? Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Steve. Nice one.
Cheers, Steve.
No. That's your job, Lewis.
Yeah, I do apologise. Yes, so Lewis will be doing that shortly. So yeah, it's still time to go and post and share your work on there. So please head on over. We'd love to see what you're up to. Andy. Sorry, a bit of a cough there. And of course, there's a title to the video tonight. So have a think. That title is A Distinguished French Chaplain. So have a think. See if you can guess what it is. So we'll ask you that a little bit later on. So what's everybody else? Now, you've seen what we're up to this evening. So what's everybody else up to? Anything exciting? Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Chris is making it this evening.
Right. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So Mr. H.G. Barnes is saying he's doing well. Thanks, guys, for asking. And he's loving his new David Union rotary tool.
Cool.
What's a David Union rotary tool?
Well, it's
Like
a
a
rotary
Posh
tool.
Dremel.
It's a rotary tool like
Dremel.
Yeah, it's like a Posh Dremel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's one that David made.
Yeah. Andy's saying him nervous never. So we'll see some pictures in a bit then, Andy. Awesome.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And Jacqueline is just reminding us on that it was a fantastic weekend last weekend, and well done to all involved. Indeed, we can't praise you enough for everyone that took part. Sadly, I couldn't because I was busy blooming working. Still gutted. So yeah, very, very well done to the organizer. That's Mr. James, the model officer, and to all those that took part, all those that were on the show, and especially everybody else that wasn't on the show and still took part.
Yeah.
Whether you completed or not, doesn't matter. You still took part.
Yeah. It's not really about the. It's not about the finish.
No,
it's about taking part.
Yeah, so. Taking part in the journey and getting involved.
Indeed, and also. A big thank you for the support services as well, because without the husbands and wives of the people doing the build, supplying coffee and bribing them with other things,
it
wouldn't have released them to take part. So everybody that was involved, literally, even the people in the support role behind,
yes.
So they all need a mention, and the families that sacrificed not having a parent around to supervise them.
Yeah. Some of us still need that.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, Matt.
And
so HG, go on.
Sorry, and you'll be pleased to know that plans are afoot for next year already. And in fact, they were already starting to be organised literally an hour after we finished. So next year is going to be bigger, bolder, and better.
Indeed. So HG Barnes is saying, wow, that's a lot of plastic, Karl. What scale is it? This is 1/9. And yes, it is an awful lot of plastic. So if Colin is still here, Colin, this is the size of that bike that you got a gift the other day. So this is what you're going to be looking at, this kind of size. It's a big old piece of plastic, big old piece of plastic. And they're buggers to put together, but they do look really nice once they are together. So, yeah, you got that to look forward to, Colin.
What was Colin doing, Mum?
Colin got a gift from, I can't remember who it was now. And it's the 1/9 scale. It's not this bike. It's an American bike, I think. But it's the same scale. It's very, very similar in size. So, yeah. So, and Lisa's Crafts, they're saying, Lewis, that's a big boat.
Thank you. I like big things.
Yeah, and Barnes is saying you're going to need a bigger bench, Lewis.
Yeah, I keep telling her, but she keeps saying no.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying, like Cole Blimey, that's a big one, Lewis.
Thank you. What can I say?
First time I've heard that.
Oh, and we've been joined by, I've jumped again, by Nim saying, hey guys, what have I missed? Any wibbles? Actually, was there a wibble yet? I think there was, wasn't there, Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've missed one wibble. That was Lewis getting all wibbly earlier on. Oh, he's all right now. He's all right.
Now.
I was getting bullied.
I hope you're doing all right, Nim. And it was good to see that picture that you finished the other day. That was
outstanding.
Really beautifully done. Very, very nice indeed. Hopefully it's on the Saturday night Creche, so we can all take a look shortly. If it's not,
why not?
You know where to go. We've got Lisa's Craft Station. Lisa's Craft Station saying, hit that like button, peeps. That'd be fantastic if you do. If you hit that dislike button, that's good as well. Like or dislike, they're all good. So thank you very much. If you're here to hit the dislike button, You're still here. And we do appreciate your support. Thank you very much. So Chance is saying he's filling, sanding and rescribing on the 1/72 Valom Handley Page Hampden for the Bomber Command group build. Very nice. I don't know what a Valom Handley Page Hampden is.
Alexa.
Alexa? Alexa, thrash metal.
I'll answer as quickly as I can.
Yeah, so, yeah, people just talking there. Mark, you said he's doing nothing tonight after sorting and cleaning out the man cave for his YouTube videos. That's terrible. He's doing nothing. Nothing. Terrible, 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 Mark. And we've been joined by Mr. Stephen Potter. So good evening, Stephen. Glad you can join us. Welcome along. And them saying it's laundry time. Yay. And spring cleaning. I love spring cleaning and laundry time. So, oh, great. Nim saying one of their tenants hasn't taken the stuff out of the dryer. Lovely. Just take it out and throw it over your shoulder, Nim. It'd be fine. They won't mind. So Joe McCaskey saying he's working on the exhausts for the Corsair. Ooh. Pictures, please. And James, a question for yourself.
Yeah.
Mr. Ian Douthwaite is asking, will next year's build be 1/48 again?
Well, funny enough, if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind talking about that for just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, just a moment. Just a couple more things to go through in chat, and then I shall hand it over to yourself. So, Colin's saying it was a Triumph bike that he got. So it wasn't American, it was British. I think it was ridden by Americans. It looks very American on the pictures I saw and on the video. So, yeah. And Mark is just saying, if there is any more ship kits on the Guess the Kit, he will have a wibble, and that's for sure.
Oh, don't worry. I think you'll be pleased tonight, Mark. You're very much in my thoughts tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
I feel sorry for you, Mark. I really feel sorry for you.
What's going on here?
And
What's occurring?
Scale Model Vamp is saying, Lewis, with all those skills, you can, of course, go and build a bench with solid wooden door like he did.
I could.
You could, but you're not going to.
No, I would use the wooden door as put a lock on it so people can't get in. Namely Nat.
Yeah, and there's Colin also saying a like or a dislike is still a view. Indeed it is.
Absolutely.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
And we do look forward to it. So, but don't be shy. If you do put a dislike, don't be scared. Just put in the chat once the video's encoded and up on thingy. Put a little comment in the chat and just say why you didn't like it, because we'd love to know. Because if you don't tell us, we can't fix it. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
All criticism will be taken in a constructive manner.
Correct. And filed in the appropriate bin. Colin says he's going to start charging royalty for his ideas. Colin, you'd be a very rich man by now, if that was the case. Yeah. Yeah. Mark saying it must be his Scottish charm.
She's easy, Mark.
Scottish.
Wow!
Right, well, that's us caught up with chat. So, James, I'm going to hand it over to you to have a little chat and discussion about next year's birthday bash for the model officers mess.
Thank you very much. So basically, the plans will obviously still be ongoing and will be for several months to go, but it's going to be a couple of differences next year. The first difference is the date. The date will change by 1 week, so it will be the 26th, I believe it is. Is that right, Nat?
25th.
25th, sorry. Which is Nat's birthday. Not that that's done for any particular reason.
Is it?
It is, yes.
Wow.
Just purely badly timetabled, nothing more, But yes, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be the one first change. The second part that I hadn't taken into account, and I'll be honest with you, it's purely selfish on my part. It's the way the weekend falls. It's actually my wife's birthday on the Friday, so unfortunately, there is no debating. It's a done deal.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, so that's that part. The other thing that I didn't take into account is that obviously, like this evening, we go into, in the UK, we go into summertime, so we lose an hour.
Yes.
So whether that means it's a 47-hour build or a 49-hour build, that will be debated for a year, I'm sure. But
yeah, we've already had a mini argument.
But the point of it is that I will allow 48 hours for the build, no matter whether the time changes or not. But we'll work around that. The other thing these guys don't know is that I'm going to try to organise it a little bit better. Although I was happy with how things went, and I've had a lot of good feedback. But I've got a year to organise it. So what I'm going to try and actually do is I'm going to try and actually run the live stream for literally 48 hours.
Yes.
Which will mean
about that, didn't we?
Yeah. Which will mean there will be
shift work.
Posts. There'll be some shift work going on, and that will all be planned out somehow. So, yeah, we'll work it out somehow. But what I want to try and do is I want to try and keep the stream going for the whole 48 hours. We were very lucky to have a message from Al Murray throughout the weekend. So he may be watching this. I doubt it, but he might be. So thank you, Al, for that. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to put some feelers out to see if we can get some celebrities that make models to come and join us in the live stream if we can.
Lewis is already here.
Well, yeah, Lewis can't do the whole 48 hours, Carl.
I'll give it a try.
No, we'd get bored of it. I mean, we'd need time to speak to other people.
I know someone that'd give you a kicking if you did, Lewis.
He gives me a kicking anyway.
That's true.
Wow.
Yeah, so obviously plans are still afoot. I hope. I mean, we had 30 entrances this year, which is the highest we've ever had.
Yes.
And I think, to be honest, reflecting back to the question that was asked, I think that the reason we had so many is because we were non-specific in what we were telling people to build. Mm-hmm. So I think it's more than likely that it will be another 48-hour build, anything you want to build in 1/48 scale. Because I think that works well, because then everyone's genres and everyone's interests are catered for in that. So I think we'll do the same with that. And then there's a whole load of other things in which that are all still being planned that I'm not going to bore you with right now. But I can reveal right now what the total is that we raised.
Yes, please.
And before I do anything else, I will remind you it's still open. So if you want to add to this, you can. It's not a problem.
And what time is it open till, James?
It is open until the end of Sunday.
Excellent.
So officially on the 29th of March, it will stop taking donations. So you can add to this and take us into more heavenly places. But one thing I would say to you, that didn't work very well. Sorry about that. What I would say to you is that if anyone is donating and is in the UK, please, can I remind you to tick the box for Gift Aid, because Gift Aid will give Models for Heroes an extra few pennies from the government, and you all pay your taxes, so why shouldn't they? So without further ado, this is the total.
Oh, we did it. Yes.
Ooh, brilliant.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Amazing.
Obviously, we have still got to go the auction for my 48-hour build. So that'll be another couple of quid. We've also got some other donations coming in that I'm aware of, that I'm waiting for. So that will go up a little bit more. And
Amazing.
my lovely employer that I'm sure is watching because they track everything I do, have been asked if they'd like to make a donation, which they may do. They haven't said no, haven't said yes, but they won't go through the giving page if they do. So that may increase even further. But 26 people watching, go and give a quid. Give the price of a cup of coffee to Models for Heroes and tick the gift aid. It makes a massive, massive difference.
Give a hero a cuppa.
Yeah, buy a coffee.
Buy a hero a cuppa. Yeah, absolutely. Really, really impressed. Thank you so much to everybody involved for reaching that total, because there were moments I thought I'd been a little bit stretched out a little bit too much on it, and I am over the moon.
Throw that link in chat, James, when you get a moment.
Well, funny enough, Karl, you should say that. I think.
While you're looking for that, I'll just catch up with chat. So Colin's saying he had loads the other day, thumbs down. He just wants to point out they had given me a view and I got paid for the ads that they had to watch. Pointless, really, but I know I'll get at least 6 views from each one. So, yep, very, very true. And that's right, yes, it was Graham McRobert that sent the gift to Colin, and it was the Trumpy, the Triumph. So,
I will
very fantastic gift.
I will sort out the link and put it in the chat.
Awesome, brilliant, perfect. So yeah, that's absolutely fantastic, James. That is so well done. I can't applaud you enough, buddy, for organising that. I understand that everybody's taken part and everybody that's donated, but it wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you organising it.
Well
and
done,
I know
James.
we've done it years before, but this time round, it's been done very, very, very professionally done as well. So yes, well done, James.
Yes, you are.
Well done indeed.
I couldn't have done it without the team, but yes, thank you very much. I will pop that that link up right now.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. And I was going to say something, but I've completely forgotten what it was I was going to say. Yeah, it's gone. Well, do you like my new stickers as well?
Very nice new stickers.
Yeah.
In fact, to be honest, Karl, that actually needs highlighting.
I'm trying to find the envelope with all my other stickers in, so I can put one up to the screen. I don't know where I've put it. Somewhere safe. Yes, there's the new stickers. So, oh, there you go. The boss has got them. There we go. So they look square, but they're not. They're actually little circles. They're just printed. So, and the boss did these for me. So they are circles. So, if you want a sticker, send me a message. We'll see what we can do. We might give some away as giveaways or something. We shall see. I do believe you'll be sending some out though, James, because I sent you some down.
Yes, the winners of the prizes throughout the donations will receive stickers and all sorts of stuff. So.
And we've also got these ones. If anybody wants one of these, so very, very similar, but obviously it's for Lisa's channel, Lisa's little craft station. So yeah, if anybody wants one of these, let us know. We'll see if we can sort you something out.
Lovely.
So yeah, she is good, our wife. So there we go. There we go. Yes, Vamp, you have missed a lot. Been missing for 2 years. It's good to see you coming back.
Indeed.
Indeed. This really is turning out to be a very, very, very big bike. Got it. It's massive.
Mahusive.
Mahusive, yeah. Still haven't got all the bits on yet.
Yeah, last thing to say about that 48-hour build. If anybody that's watching has any ideas or things that they think would be good to do over the 48 hours, drop me a PM. Give me your suggestions, and we'll go into that.
U-boat.
We the one thing in which we did do this year, but I didn't do well enough, is I'm going to try and involve family, so like children and stuff, a little bit more.
Yeah.
So good luck with that.
Make it a family orientated thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, we had
Very cool.
we had Connor and Paige this year.
Yes.
Sorry, but I'm multitasking.
Careful, it's dangerous.
Yeah, Connor and Paige built a model this year, and I did do a family event on the mess before, and it was successful but very small. So yeah, we're just going to try and increase that side of it as well.
Yeah. So Mark Ewing's asking, I take it you can't paint the bike all separately, i.e. the engine and the frame. Unfortunately not, because the engine is mounted through the frame, through that section there. So there's a pin that holds the engine in place, and it's all sort of all connected into the framework. So it is a bit of a pig. You could do it, but you'd be fine that you probably add in bits of extra paint after you've painted it. So pretty much what I'm going to do is there's going to be a lot of overspray. So I'm going to paint it. Obviously, I'm going to prime it. I'm going to paint the engine silver or like an iron color. I'm then going to use some of the AK Worn effects on the engine. Just paint that onto the engine parts. And then I'm going to spray all the base color. And then I'm going to work on the engine and take some of that paint off. So it looks like the bike's just been painted a basic color, but the engine obviously is starting to wear away on bits and pieces. So yeah, that's the plan. The wheels will be painted separately. The seats are already actually painted. So we've already done the seats. They're finished. They're ready to go on when the bike's finished.
Karl?
Yeah.
Sorry. Nat's got something she wants to show you. She's too scared.
No, you stole it off me.
Ooh, what is it?
Because I treated myself to a new light pad for my birthday.
Yeah.
So this is Benjamin Rabbit for the patchwork quilt.
Cool.
So his RDPK's done apart from his hands. So now it's literally just stitching him now and adding the embroidery.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, keep us updated.
Oh, it's very, very far behind, but you know what? I'd rather do it at my own pace and not pause
The problem is it's like same as anything. You try to rush it, you ruin it.
Absolutely.
No, you don't ruin it, but you ruin your enjoyment of doing it.
Oh, yes.
So take your time. Go at your own pace.
You win the race.
Correct. So.
I'm going to have to dash off shortly to go and get the good lady.
Oh, that's not good enough.
I will be live in the car.
Indeed.
Watching.
Live from the news chopper.
Yes. We'll give.
We are here in the chopper.
I've got my chopper in my hand as I fly in.
Oh dear. Right. So, what time are you shooting off?
I will be going in about 10 minutes.
Right. Okay.
I will back. Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
back.
so everybody's saying then that's cool. Very nice. Loving it.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, and Vamp's just noticed that Lewis has got a big one as well.
Thank you. What can I say?
Okay, so we're going to have a quick guess, see if anybody can guess what the title is. So have a think. The title, of course, is A Distinguished French Chaplain. So have a think. Have a guess in chat if you think you know what it is. Get on that Google quickly. Have a look. See if you can Google and find out what it is. So 5 or 10 minutes, and I shall let you all know. So Lisa's Crash Station is saying Charlie Chaplin. Yes, but is it Charlie Chaplin? And if it is Charlie Chaplin, what is it? It's not just a person, it's an event, something that's happened. On this day, of course, at some time in history. Sorry, I was having a drink there. So.
Stop Googling it now.
No, I knew who it was. I just didn't know what the man of detail was.
You are allowed to Google. There's no rules to say you can't. No rules to say no Googling.
Unless you're not.
Shush.
Yeah, shush.
Okay.
Tell him that.
Lewis.
Hello.
Don't upset her yet, mate.
Yeah, not till after March next year.
No. That's what I'm not thinking. I'm just thinking of Guess the Kit. Don't go upset her yet. She might have a fallback plan.
Chances then, we're screwed anyway, James.
Well, that's true. Where's Andy? Is Andy in? No, it's not Andy, is it? It's Adam.
Adam.
Get me A's mixed up. Which isn't difficult. Not with me, anyway.
Oh, no.
I'll just get my wives mixed up.
Both of them? Or all three?
Yeah. All three.
I'm still waiting for that clong noise as that frying pan hits him on the back of the head.
She doesn't know how to use a frying pan.
Seriously?
I bet you she can swing one really, really well.
Yeah. That was definitely a, seriously, would you like me to show you?
Yeah, most definitely. Dong.
Bear me 1 second.
Here lies Lewis.
Sorry, Mark. I did have a nice guessing what's in store for you, but now, thanks to my husband, it's now got 10 times harder.
Told you. I just knew. I knew she was doing it. I knew she was preparing too.
Thanks,
We're
Lewis.
actually that cruel to you guys.
We'll have to have a week where we won't let Lewis play.
In all fairness, it won't be cruel to you guys. Just me. I always behave.
Sorry. Die quietly.
Okay, so we are getting some more guesses coming in. So Scale Model Vamp is saying Charlie Chaplin meeting the French public. Charlie Chaplin receiving the Legion d'Honneur medal in 1931. That's from Lisa's Craft Station. And Nat Dexterous Craft is saying Chaplin and the Legion d'Honneur. And Vamp is saying, excuse my mistype, it's a new PC, new keyboard, new everything with lots of bright lights. Chance is saying, Googled it, but it was the French priest honoured for his work with the resistance. I really shouldn't have misspelled Chaplin, should I? Guessing. It might have been guessed already, but then again, it might not. A couple more minutes, and then we'll take that guess. And then we'll look to go to Mr. Lewis to have a look at what's in the gallery. And once that's finished, we'll be handing over to Nat for the Guess That kit. So get yourself ready, Chancer. H's Bond is saying Canon Karl Scott. I'm not sure I get that one. It doesn't take much to confuse me, so be careful. And Nat, Chance is saying that he loves the quizzes, but sometimes he does wonder if you're venting a week's pent-up frustration and vengeance upon us. I'm going to say that's very much probably a yes. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the price you pay for having Lewis on the stream. Sorry, guys.
See you, Lewis.
Thanks for coming, Lewis. Your camera and mic doesn't seem to be working, Lewis. Oh, well.
Oh, dear. So, and Graham Roberts, Carl, just thinking, but methinks it would be too big a dio for tribute to the film Great Escape. That would actually be pretty cool with that kit you sent to Colin. Unfortunately, this one's going on a dio, and this one is going on a dio as a tribute to Indiana Jones. And we have the hat and everything to go on the bike. So once this is painted, it will be either sitting on the seat like so, or we're going to see if we can hang it on the handlebars somewhere. And then there's a few hand tools and stuff with it, so I might try and like splay some hand tools out in the dio to look like it's being repaired. So we shall see. So yeah, this is going to be Indiana Jones tribute. Now that I've got the printer, I'm tempted to try and print off a umbrella and a suitcase.
Oh yes,
well.
Definitely.
We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, have a chat with Colin for that triumph. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
Can't wait to see your dio as well, though, Carl, because I've never seen Indiana Jones.
Oh dear.
He didn't say what I think he just said, did he?
He did. Oh, Lewis.
Hello.
Do you know what a telly is?
Yeah, it's one of them things for making phone calls.
One of them magic boxes.
A telecommunication.
That's right. Well done.
Speaking one end and listening to other.
T'other.
Actually, I just suddenly thought, Lewis. I just thought of a really great idea for you for your own modelling space.
Uh-oh.
It's really cheap. It'll cost you £1.
Oh.
£1?
Yep. British Telecom are getting rid of the red boxes and they're selling them for £1 a piece.
Are they?
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be tempted to have one for the garden.
Do you know, there's... I probably shouldn't. I don't know if I can say this.
Careful.
God.
There's a place that not far from us that sells them. It's a big garden centre, and they're selling them $1,500.
Oh yeah, they'll be snapped up real quickly. But I did see that post.
That's pretty cool, like.
They're especially saving the £1, or they are putting aside a certain amount for £1 for community projects.
Yeah.
For example, if you've got a defibrillator you want to put in a village or a library or something like that.
Yeah. A little thing for everybody: if you know somebody that's a shop or something that does have a defibrillator, next time you go in, remind them to get it registered to show that it's actually there.
Yeah.
Because then when people phone us and we ask them to get a defibrillator, we know exactly where it's kept.
Yeah.
A lot of people have already done it, but there's lots of defibs out there that are in shops and stuff like that, but nobody has any access to because they don't know they're there.
Yeah, we got one at the railway station.
Yeah. I bet yours is already registered.
Yeah, ours is registered and it's been used several times.
Yeah, save someone's life.
Brilliant,
and another thing for everyone to put on their phone is a little thing called What 3 Words.
I see that today in an advert.
Yeah. I was on the telephone with a lady yesterday and that saved her husband's life.
Yeah.
So you're out in the middle of nowhere walking.
And you know what?
Never have found them without it.
I did actually look up on that particular thing if there was a place that had the words model and officer in it.
Oh, yeah.
And there is.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's not here, unfortunately.
Where is it?
I can't remember. It was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cool. Great idea. I don't know who came up with it, but it's a great idea.
Fantastic idea. Divide the whole world up into 3-meter squares.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely amazing. Save somebody's life if you've got that on your phone and you come across them and you don't know where you are. Absolutely brilliant. Pinpoints where you are down to 3 meters.
Right, I'm going to skulk off very quickly.
All right then, fella. So if you want to start getting ready, Lewis, we'll give James enough time to get in the car and get to where he's going, and then we'll go head on over to yourself. Oh.
Hello.
Nice. Does fit. Perfect.
What are you hanging on the cooker for?
No, it's like at the end, boy. That was pounding his hands on.
So what's everybody up to in chat? Is anybody actually at the bench tonight? So are you ready, Lewis?
I'm always ready. I was born ready.
Yeah. Blooming heck, Nim, you're still waiting. Nim's saying she's still waiting for the tenant to get their stuff out of the dryer. Do you know which tenant it is, Nim? I'd be really tempted to go knock on somebody's door if I knew who they were.
Stick it back in washer.
Could do that, yeah. Yeah, you could do that. Oh, and the other piece of news I do have, I don't know if everybody watched E-Models on Monday.
No.
No?
No, I missed it.
You missed it. So I shall be doing something for E-Models.
Very nice.
Ooh.
I have been asked by E-Models to do a guest build. So
Yeah.
I shall be throwing together a little model kit for them. Nothing big, nothing overly fancy, he says. Just give me a moment, I'll show you exactly what it's going to be. So it did arrive already. So for emodels.co.uk, I shall be throwing a little bit of something together that's reasonably relevant to me. So I am going to be putting this together
Oh, nice, yeah.
for e-models.
Nice.
And a little
wow.
build series for them. So watch that space, because they are coming very, very soon. Oh, there we go.
That's cool.
So it came out of the blue. I was not expecting it at all. So quite surprised, to be honest. There we go. So Lewis, are you ready?
Yep.
Awesome. So I am going to hand you over to Lewis, and he's going to go through the gallery. So there's still time. Head on over. Get sharing your work so we can take a good, solid look at it. So here we go.
Are we sharing?
We are sharing.
Cool. So first one up tonight is Joe McCaslin with his 132nd Trumpeter F4U 1D, some paint. This is the Corsair that he's going to try and get flying.
Oh, actually flying.
But the amount of extra detail he puts in, you could literally, all you need is the key just to turn it and it goes.
Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
It looks so real.
Oh, press the right buttons. This is the tail wheel assembly installed.
Wow, look at it. My goodness. Look at that, Joe.
Induction pipes installed and painted, exhausts roughed in.
just roughed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be finished for me. Mind you, I probably wouldn't have got that far with it.
No. I'd have put engine on front, done.
Yeah.
He's starting to put a bit of the wiring and cabling in. And,
Just look at it.
I swear, he buys a kit, uses about 4 parts out of it, and scratch builds everything else.
Yeah. Frustrating, isn't it?
Oh, yes. He's really want to pack up. Oh, and guess who has to follow? Joe. This is I've been doing some photos for the 1350 Turpits by Revell. And
My goodness, Lewis.
That one piece has 28 bits of photo etch on, and every single piece had to be bent and glued.
Nah.
Wow.
Nah. Nope. 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 Nope.
Photo etch is good.
No.
Next up, we've got Ian. I have 2 projects on the go at present, nearing completion on the 2001 Ford Focus rally car in 1/24 scale by Tamiya.
I'm liking that dio as well. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice, Ian. Very nice indeed. But it's no tractor.
And secondly, the Mercedes 1450 LS racing truck as part of the ISM German group build.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's cool. Very cool.
Stuart Bremer finished my 1/72 Airfix Martlet. Paint used was Hattika. Very nice kit. Hope you like her.
That's lovely. That is lovely.
I'm loving that base with a slate.
Yeah. That is lovely.
Mark Ewing, a update on my builds. ICM 1/32 I-16 Russian fighter has a few tiny parts to add and should be done by tomorrow. The Revell 148 Ventura is all decal up and just needs a few things to add before some weathering.
Damn. Damn. And there's a poly. Nice.
Yeah,
Gotta love a poly.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a great looking plane. Great looking plane. Love it. Nice. Nice and dirty underneath.
Len Vallon 1/72 Hanley Page Hampton for the Bomber Command group build. Fit is not great and needs a lot of extra work.
That's huge.
Thank you. Oh.
Not you this time.
No, not this time.
Not this time.
Why don't I do a plane for the group build? Dan Cook, Dragon Tiger 131 with 8K real colour. Oh, looking a bit too much like diarrhea for me. Needs toning.
You'll be surprised once you get a wash over the top of that, or even a filter. It's looking very nice though, Dan. Very nice indeed. Gotta love a tiger.
Ooh. Nim, finally finished this. I'm really proud of the lighting. I used GMP and I Wacom tablet for it. It's all done on a computer with one of them artist pads. Yeah. It's wow.
Amazing. Fantastic. It's done on a computer, but it's still drawn by hand.
Mm.
Absolutely amazing. Beautiful.
She has got some
Beautiful.
skills.
Oh, yeah. Loving it.
We've got James's 48-hour build. That's all it tells us.
Yeah. Looks a lot bigger than 1/48, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Superb job. Yeah. Yeah, and if you notice, the cobblestones they slowly fade away because it's going in that box, and when you look at it on the level, it makes it look like you're looking down a proper cobble road.
It's more than that this one.
Because it fades out to being flat.
That's all in the. Andy's not put his up, has he?
No, he's not scared though.
Yep, that is all of them in the post.
I thought they'd be more than that this week.
Yeah, I thought there was more than that.
Have a quick flick through the actual group itself. See if anyone's thrown up some individual posts. You might have done that.
Share my screen again.
Put you back on.
So we've got Len with his Bomber Command build. This is going through building up, and he's put extra bits in here as well, done internal. Yeah.
Just look at it. Look at that. I've got to get me some of that plastic card.
I went to Model Shop today and bought some. I only got one sheet.
Which model shop did you go?
One in Spalding, Mason's Models.
All right. The one in my town's actually closed down not so long ago.
Ours is click and collect.
Yeah.
So, well, it's not click and collect. You phone up or email them what you'd like, and they get it ready for you, and you just go in and collect it. Fantastic little place. Could have a bit of cockpit for a mosquito.
So that's what Chris has been up to this week.
Yeah.
Sadly, he's not with us. James is just saying, one sheet. That's a paper towel, Lewis.
Does plenty, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
too
So, yeah, HG Barnes has just said he put up some posts, but he didn't put them in the right place. So,
where did you put them, Mark? And
oh. And James is just saying, wow, some amazing work, guys. And Nim, damn, that's cool. Very, very true. Great stuff this week. Oh. Yeah, he has put them on the Facebook page somewhere.
Top.
So they are about there somewhere.
Just page me refreshing.
Oh, HG Barnes. I mean,
Here we go.
there we go. Ball turret. 148 B17 ball turret.
Wow. Wow.
140. That'll be big out. Went out 148.
Wow, that's tiny.
Yeah, it might look small, but that's just the ball turret that sits on the belly of the plane. So imagine how big the plane's going to be.
Wow.
Ryan Firebee drone. That's
Oh,
different.
they look like something like Thunderbirds, don't they?
Yeah.
They are cool.
And
Oh, I
177.
like that. Oh, look at that.
Wingnut Wings 132nd Samsung USAS.
Wow.
Well, that's nice.
Wow, look at them wings. Look at the engine. Look at the
Crystal
seats.
like that.
Look at the body. Oh. Oh, excuse me, I need to take a drink of my rum.
Oh, rum. Any rum.
Wow, that's amazing. Very nice, Mr. Barnes. Very nice indeed.
Here you go, Karl. David Union.
Ah, there we go. Proper posh one. Yeah, all the speed's controlled from the control box rather than on the tool itself. Very nice. Good bit of kit, that. Very nice. Almost looks like a CB radio, doesn't it? Oh, what's Frank up to? Oh, there's that Coca-Cola in the background. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, question mark. Oh, he's teasing. Look at that. I don't think he's here, is he? I've not seen him in chat yet, anyway. Frankie.
Defiant, full rivets mostly. Oh my lord, he put all the rivets on.
What? Oh.
Really?
That's a commitment.
So Mark Ewan's playing, saying please do, yes. So don't forget, head on over to Mark's channel and subscribe.
Yeah, I have.
He does actually try to need to catch up with his son's channel. So if you're not subscribed there either, go subscribe. It's a bit of a family challenge, so there you go. HG Barnes has just confirmed there's 98 handmade 0.4 turnbuckles on that wingnut wings. That's, and he's saying yes, he has riveted it, so they are all placed on by hand.
Do you know, between you and Joe, I quit.
Yeah. And we've been joined by Adam saying good evening, everyone, and congrats on hitting the 48-hour build target. Thank you, Adam. That's much appreciated. And you're just in time because we'll be going to the what kit is it in a moment? So, Chance, you got a bit of competition. Unless, of course, Adam is Chancer.
Oh. And Collins put.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that.
You literally have put everything you possibly could on that, haven't you, Colin?
Yeah, he's 3D printed quite a bit of stuff on there.
Yeah, that's proper pimpage. Look at that. That's a monster. That's brilliant. Love it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You need about 30 Orc boys sitting on that now. That is cool as. Yeah. Brilliant. I'm going to say my IM's never been so pressed. That's impressive. That's a big old lump of stuff to paint. Oh, what's that?
That's Mark Ewing. I have a new video on YouTube all about my work in progress kits.
Nice. Nice. I need to go and watch some of that. Well, I've got all day tomorrow, so I shall be watching some YouTube tomorrow while editing a video.
This is what he's going to be doing for his
yes
video, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I built the same kit. It's an iconic kit. Everyone needs to build that kit. You'll hear a lot of people whinging and moaning about it. Oh, it's not accurate. It's not thingy this. It's not that. It hasn't got this bit. It hasn't got that bit. But it's such a nice kit to build. It really is. It's from the 70s and it's still a nice kit to build. I love mine.
So is he doing this one the same as James, seeing how far his skills have progressed?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
To do a comparison.
If my skills were as good as what's been used on that tank, I would be happy at that. Let alone trying to improve them.
Yeah. Yeah, you should see the state of mine. Because mine was, I think, the 3rd kit I ever built. But yeah, it's a great kit.
And that was Luke Carswell sharing his link for his live show, chatting to John Sharp of Sharpie's Models and Aquatics.
Yep, Sharpie. He had Sharpie on today for an interview. Sharpie's one of the ISM crew members as well.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a good interview. It was a good video today by Luke.
I did see some of it, and then the kids started, and it's like... this was my picture. There is a piece of photo etch on there, and it's not this bit in the corner. If you can spot it, tell me. I'll put the revealing pictures up.
I can't see it unless it's that little circle near the middle.
There. Or
Yeah.
there. No.
No, first one.
No. There. No.
Yeah. No, that's not it.
It's in this area here.
No.
Can you not look on the picture?
I can, but I can't zoom in.
Nope, can't see it.
It's a curved piece.
No.
No? Okay.
It is, if I remember rightly.
You don't know where it is.
See that just there?
No.
Just above where the pointy thing on the mouse is.
No.
I can't see any mice on there either.
Mouse. Hang on, let me.
He's winding you up.
It's working.
I can see the pointer.
Yeah, it's
Just
nowhere
above
near
the pointer. We'll make your mind up.
I know. There we go.
No, I couldn't find it. I thought it was the bit in the top right hand corner. I did have a look. I thought it was that bit up the top right hand corner.
No, it's actually on that CD. Let's see how good my computer is.
Thank you for posting that up, Nat. So there's a link to Mark's YouTube.
Oh, it's just there, look, in that blue circle. Can you see it?
I'm looking. Hold on. Right. Okay. No, I can't see it.
No.
Even though you put the circle on.
That's just
Wow.
It's literally that triangle.
Yeah. That's just ridiculous. Oh
And that
my
was
goodness.
one of three.
And how many bends in that?
There's no bends in that one, but there was three pieces that size, exactly the same size. It's fun.
Yeah.
Steph, the budget modeler, has got episode 11 of his Wingnut Wings Sopwith S5F1 Dolphin.
Nice.
I so wanted a Wingnut Wings.
Still get them?
Can you?
Yeah. Just
The
cost
silly
you.
price, yeah.
Just be expensive.
I'm not that flush now because someone's decided to spend all my money on models.
I asked for one. You bought me free. Not my fault.
You said you couldn't decide.
Well said, Nat.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I won on. And then I think
Yeah, I've got that kit. It's a really nice kit.
Is it?
Yeah, I haven't built it yet, but it's a lovely little kit. Like,
You know, I like it's got the track jig in it for the tracks.
Yeah.
I quite like that idea.
Yeah, dirt diggler.
I'm gonna build it in the truck.
All right. Okay.
Because I don't have any real interest in tanks and things like that, and they're a lot easier to take away than what they are a plane or a ship and photo etch. So I'm doing things like tanks and armor stuff in the truck, and then going to put the base colours on at home because I'm not allowed to use an airbrush in the truck.
Why?
Because I tend to make a mess.
Cool.
And then we are to last week. You want me to go back any further?
No, that'll be fine.
Got to show that though.
Yeah, that's a work in progress. Look at that. Even there, it looks amazing. It's the shading and the lighting in the hair and in the shield and just inside the armor, and it's just.
It's even on the chainmail though. All them, they're all individually drawn, and it's like, really?
Yeah. So Mark Ewan's asking if I've watched the new Justice League cut yet. Indeed, I have. And oh my goodness, the one thing that got me the most, and I'll just say his name, was John Jones. I did not expect that at all. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Made a massive difference to the film. Massive difference. So we are going to be watching it again very soon. We've been joined by Mark Shellard saying hi, everybody. So evening, Mark. Hope you're doing all right.
Evening, Mark.
So H.G. Barnes is saying wings are nice, but they're not great. They're decent.
Really? I thought they were like the creme de la creme.
No. So there's my Panther. I did mine in a tricolour camo. Yeah, great kit to build. Nice, simple, easy.
Who was that by again?
This is Tamiya. Tamiya Panther House A, because they do a G version as well, which is a lot more accurate, but it's a lot newer.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, really nice kit to build. Really enjoyed it. I'm tempted to get another one and do the similar sort of thing, but I think I'm going to do the similar sort of thing that Mark's doing, but with the Cromwell, because the Cromwell was the first kit I ever built. I don't have it anymore. I gave it away, but I do have a lot of pictures.
See, I can't remember what my first kit was. I remember building a Spitfire, putting it on the sofa, and then sitting on it.
As you do.
Yeah, I got it all. Paintwork and everything was lovely.
Yeah.
And I sat on it.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference for building a kit now compared to when I first started is the amount of kit, colours, weathering products that I have now compared to what I had then. Because back then I was still using like hobbycraft acrylic paints.
Yeah.
I wasn't using anything like Tamiya paints or anything like that, proper modelling paints. They were just craft paints from Tamiya, from Hobbycraft.
Do you think with your skills nowadays, though, do you think you'll be able to take them same paints and do?
No, because my skills aren't any better now than they were back then.
Really?
I've just got more things to cover it up with. So yeah, so there you go. Right, so this is starting to go together nice. We can get more of the little fiddly bits on there. So starting to come together.
I love them type of bikes.
Yeah, and I thought I'd lost the pins for the wheels, but they were hiding inside here. It's like Whew, thank goodness for that. Mind you, I'll put them down somewhere and I can't find them again. That's it up. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hopefully James will be back in a moment and we can start on the guess the kit from the box art. We got a proper name for that section yet? I think we do. I think we got a little intro video and everything, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't seen that yet.
Don't be too eager, Steve.
Oh, come on.
I admit James has done a cracking job with it.
Yeah.
It's time to name that kit! Bring on the Wibble!
I still don't understand what the Wibble bit's about.
Of course you wouldn't, my darling.
Weeble.
We have professional wibblers here. You know that, don't you?
I'm a professional wobbler.
Oh, dear.
Must admit, during this lockdown, I have piled on the weight.
Can't say as we noticed.
No?
No.
Thank you.
Oh, you've made his day now, Carl.
Sorry, Steve?
You've made his day now.
HC's Barnes saying, yeah, back in the old days, I ground up rust in mortar and pestle and mixed it with enamel thinner.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Let's scrape some rust off Nat's car.
So HG Barnes is asking what's a wibble. So you'll see shortly. It's where someone gets upset and it's pretty much like throwing your dummy out of the pram, but it's called a wibble. I think it comes from Colin's channel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Did we borrow it from Colin?
I think so,
We did,
yeah.
didn't we? Bring on the wibble. What I want to know is who did the voiceover for that video.
James.
James.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No chance. No chance is that James's voice. There you go. Graham McRoberts hit it on the head there, letting rip with a rant. That's very much what it is. Oh, we didn't say what the actual title is, did we? We got carried away with everything else. So people did. Most of the guesses were actually correct. It is Charlie Chaplin receiving France's Distinguished Legion of Honor, and that was on this day, 1931. So there you go. Thank you for everybody taking part. I completely forgot about that. Let me just have a quick scroll up through the text, see if we can see who actually guessed it first. So on my chat there. So Lisa's Crash Station had the first guess of Charlie Chaplin, but no content to it. And then Scale Model Van was really right with Charlie Chaplin meeting the French public. And then they came in thick and fast after that. But first on my screen was Lisa's Crash Station with Charlie Chaplin receiving the Legion of Honor medal in 1931. So bang on there.
Woohoo.
And then, of course, Nat got it correct as well. So, yeah, well done, everybody, for taking part. Okay. So, Nat, if you want to start getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
She's just stuffing her face at the moment.
As long as it's cake.
What, she's got a mouthful, really?
Chocolate cookie.
Yeah. Been called many things. I heard my name being used in vain. What was that all about?
Yeah, we're talking about you, not to you.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll rewind later.
Oh.
Yeah, amazing build. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, some good stuff on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing major detail work as well.
Yeah.
Very much like Colin's funky pictures. I'd love to know how he did that backdrop. It was very nice.
Yeah, it's like cut the picture itself out and added a backdrop to it. Very clever.
On Windows.
What?
In Paint or something.
I can't tell you.
You.
Oh, yeah. But there'll be other programs as well.
Yeah, I need to get together with Colin and Ben is here about for quite a few things.
Lost my bits.
Lost your bits.
Yeah.
Have you lost your big bits?
Oh, it's in the big bit.
Yeah.
I've shoved it in the back of the big bit.
Right, ready when you are, Karl.
Oh, that's awesome. So, Steve,
Yeah,
are you ready?
Yeah, well,
Come on.
Stand by. Don't start yet. Okay, are you ready, Nat? I'll share the screen and then Steve can hit the button. Here we go. So, get ready, everybody. We're about to begin. Name that kit.
It's time to name that kit! Bring on the wibble!
Awesome. Off you go, Nat. Torture us.
Getting all professional all of a sudden. Look at us. Right, yes. So here is my name that kit section. As always, there are some box arts, and there is one that is a figure. So that's not got box art, unfortunately. There is one red herring tonight.
Oh God!
As well.
just the one.
All of it, just a one.
Which one? They were all red herrings.
So all of these will go together, and it is a theme event tonight. So,
right.
Come on.
Do it.
I don't click it again in case it jumps.
Oh dear. Oh, just before you start, we've been joined by Common Road Junction. We're just in time, Common Road.
Hello, Archie.
Come on, what are you doing?
Oh, Lewis has broken it. Can't believe it.
I daren't be over. Say, I'm excited.
There we go.
Oh, my
Okay.
life.
Oh, I know exactly what that is.
Yep.
It's not the Missouri.
No.
So yes, guys, in chat, let's see if anyone can guess what the model is, manufacturer, and scale.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a couple of guests coming in. So, AC Barnes saying it's a bunny. Common Road Junction saying, yeah, ooh, Africa Corpse. Yeah, it's definitely Africa Corpse. And Vampir saying, that is a German thang. Common Road Junction saying, 3-ton truck, 135th from Tamir. Ooh. Ooh. Chance has gone with the Italeri 135th, a German Famo 8-ton half track. Ooh. And HG Barnes is going with the 135th Airfix half track. And Mark Ewing's gone there with the 135th African Corpse truck. No manufacturer. Scale Model Vamp saying Africorps never used the swastika like that. Obviously on that kit they've removed the center chevrons. Looks like a box with bits missing. And Mark's adding the brand Italeri to his guess. Okay. So Graham Roberts is guessing that it's a Mang. And Chance is saying it could be Revel if the markings are sanitized. The Scale Model Vamp is saying back in the day Africorps was still British led. And Nat Common Road Junction saying, hey Nat.
Evening, Archie.
How's everyone else's Google searches going?
I don't need to Google search.
You
I've
looking
got
over
chance.
Matt's shoulder again?
No, I've got Chancer.
Who's doing the timer, by the way?
I don't think we should use it.
You don't think we should use a timer?
Not that one. No.
Okay, so I'm going to call the time there. All right. So Nat, it's up to yourself which way you go round.
We'll go with yourself first.
Okay, so I am going to say 1/72 for the scale, and I'm going to go Italeri, and I'm going to go for the Opal Blitz.
And we'll go James next.
I'm going to go Italeri 135th haunch.
Lewis. Stop going through back chat.
I am going to go with the blue car off the Milky Way advert.
Did he have a race?
Yeah.
More importantly, did he stuff his face?
But failing that, I'm going to agree with Chancer and go with a Revell 135th German Famo 8-ton half track. Because Chancer is always right.
Steve.
I'm going for a German 3-ton half track by ARV Club in 1/35th scale. It's a Leicht Kraftwagen 3-ton.
Wowzers. Okay, so a few more things in chat before you reveal this one, Nat. So we've got Common Road Junction saying it's definitely an Opal Blitz truck. Okay. And Chance is saying he refuses to use Google or any other means. Well done you. Because I would never get it if I didn't use Google. Scale Model Vamp saying he is mistaken. He think it's an old plastic model kit from Revell, the 1/35th Opal Multier half-track mule with Africa Corp markings. That's very specific. So, any other guesses? Graham McRoberts thinking it's Mang. Or have I already said that? I don't know. So, yeah, so there we go. Okay, Nat, so what is it? So that is the 1/72nd KFZ 305 Opal Blitz from Italeri. Oh, excuse me. So did anybody get that? People got the Opal Blitz. People got Italeri. Did anybody else say 1/72nd?
No, I think only you did.
Happy days. There we go, folks. Okay. Next one, please, Nat.
Yeah, Mark, just for you.
I know somebody in chat. 2 people in chat know exactly what that is.
Is this
I know
kit
exactly
being
what that
released
is.
yet?
Has it been released?
It
Yes.
has.
Why are you smiling at me like that?
I'm feeling happy.
Because I love you very much.
Anyone got a sick bucket?
It just so happens. So. So Common Road Junction saying, "Oh, Colin did this the other day, didn't he?" And Scare Model Vamp saying, "It's Karl's bike, LOL." No, not quite.
No.
Not quite. Same manufacturer. Yeah, Graham will know exactly what this kit is.
No pressure, Graham. I'm going to copy your answer, mate.
He's not going to answer.
Ain't nothing.
He's already said in chat. I ain't saying. Ask Fester.
I'm waiting to see Mark's guess.
So H.G. Barnes is saying BMW R70 series and 135th. And Chance has gone for the 1/16th Meng BMW motorbike. Okay, and Colin's gone for the Triumph 3HV. No scale and no manufacturer, though. Oh, Mark Ewing's gone for the Triumph 1/12 and from Italeri. There we go. Common Road Junction's had another guess. He's changed his mind. And he's gone for the Triumph 3HW Italeri in 1/9 scale. There we go. Adam has come in with a 1/9 Triumph 3HV Italeri as well. And Graham McRoberts gone for the same. And Vamp saying he only does superbikes. Back in the 1940s, this would probably be classed as a superbike. Oh, he says he does Harleys as well. So Chance is having a second guess. He's going with 135th Harley Davidson US MP motorbike by MPM. That's very specific as well. Ooh. Okay, so we've got about a minute or so left. Oh, Chance is saying it could possibly be ICM. You've been very generous this week, Nat. That's an awful lot of the picture.
I felt like being nice for a change.
Yeah, I was expecting just the spring on the seat.
The reason for that is, Carl, because I've been home all week. She's not had a chance to do it while I'm not about.
Shh. So, Nat, why didn't you just kick him out?
She's not brave enough.
Tell him to take the kids down the park or something.
No,
Give him £5 and tell him to take the kids for an ice cream.
I remember that next time he's off.
Yeah.
Can you get 2 ice creams for £5 nowadays?
Yeah, you just have to do without. The scale model Vamp is saying he's with Chancer on this one. So that'd be the 135th Harley Davidson US MP motorbike by MPM. Oh, we've been joined by John Paul saying hi all. Hi, John.
Hello, John.
Evening,
Hi,
John.
John.
Hi, John. You still got time to guess that kit? Take a good look, see if you know what it is. Yeah, I did miss that, but Colin has confirmed what manufacturer he's going for, and that's Italeri, and the scale of 1/9. So Mark Ewing saying, to be honest, looks like a nice kit to build. And John Paul saying, no, he doesn't. And Vamp's asking if anyone has any Harley Davidson kits and they're not planning on building them, let him know. Okay, so that's the time up. So Nat, if you want to head around the room, whichever order you want to go.
Yeah, start with James this time.
Oh, I'm so pleased you did that. I would say Atelieri 1/9 Triumph.
Lewis?
I have no idea, so I'm going to agree with James. I don't do bikes. Atelieri 1/9 Triumph. Because James is a bike person and I'm just not.
Oh, yeah.
Steve?
Italieri Triumph 3HW 1/9 scale, kit number 7402.
Oh dear. You just headed over to Colin's channel.
I didn't think of that.
Last but not least, Karl.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the same. I actually watched Colin reveal this yesterday. Well, actually, it was this morning when I got in from work. And it was a fantastic gift he received from Graham.
Crazy time.
Yeah, and it was the Italeri 1/9 Triumph 3HW.
Either all right or all wrong.
Yes, it could be completely wrong now. And that's pulled a blind, and it's actually a 1/35 scale one.
Yamaha.
Go on then, Nat. Show us what it is.
Nice.
Yep. Beautiful looking bike. Absolutely gorgeous bike. And as Graham says in the chat, I do believe it is the one that Steve McQueen rode in The Great Escape.
Yeah.
As we were talking about at the start of the stream, it would be a fantastic kit to make a diorama, Colin, of something to do with The Great Escape. Either the bike's been left on the ground after they've hauled him away with all the barbed wire around it.
Oh, I'm sure he can find a Steve
I'm sure
McQueen
Colin
figure
can do
that you could do it.
Well,
all
yeah,
in
that's very
barbed
true.
wire.
Or 3D print one.
3D print one off, yeah.
Yeah. with him lying in
That's
the barbed
excellent.
wire with the bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So plenty of people in chat got that one bang on. A couple of people obviously didn't follow the crowd and went for their own guesses. So, yeah, well done, everyone. And there we go. Oh, and we've been joined by a Mr. Model Making Guru saying, evening all. Thought I would pop him some audio whilst he Skyrims. Welcome along, Mr. Fox.
Evening, Fox.
Okay, Nat. And on to the next one, please.
Here we go. I have to be very careful about positioning on this one.
Oh, look at that. Well, I think it's a figure of some sort.
No,
Is this the red herring?
I'm not saying, all I'm saying is this is the one without the box art.
This is
I
This is
have
the one
got-
without the box.
I have revealed descriptions.
Yeah. So this is like a render on the site where you found the image.
Yes.
You've been looking at that knobbly knee site again, haven't you?
What did I say?
But yeah, this is going to be that site from the last one, same as the last one, isn't it? So that is an African Corps British soldier by the looks of the uniform.
I think I know where it's from, and I think I know the scale.
I'm glad you're going back to work next week.
Why?
It might be a bit easier next week.
All I say is I wish, Lisa.
Chat. Oh.
That's what I look like in the truck every day.
Yeah, and you go watch the other Prezi Time video that Colin did as well, because that one's quite apt as well, and that was another fantastic little gift. I thought it was very clever. And yes, Colin's got to do some 3D printing for that one. So if you've not watched what that one is either, go head on over to Fester's Workshop. Take a look. And if you're not subscribed by now, where have you been? Under a rock? I've got to try and remember the name of that website.
Something Hub wants it.
What was that?
No, just ignore him.
I do generally.
Ignore who? Who are you talking about?
Lewis's mind was starting to go in the gutter. Luckily, you didn't hear him. It's like, just ignore him.
Nat, it's got to come out of the gutter before it can
True.
get back in the gutter. That's right, it's just me nudging him over in the gutter. It's fine. Excuse me if you can hear that. That's just me sanding.
Oh, it's starting to wonder.
Okay, so are we getting any guesses in the chat? Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, so Graham McRoberts saying 135th Monty. Mark Ewing saying a Monty figure. And John Paul is saying all he can say is a figure of some sort. And I'm with John Paul on that one. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of figure. Okay, and Chance has gone with the 135th British 8th Army tank crewman, made by Verlinden. Ooh, if it is, that's a very detailed 135th figure. That's very nice. And Mr. Fox is saying it is not a Warhammer's.
Oh, trust me, Fox. If I could get it to mix, it would be Warhammer.
But you could Warhammer it though.
Oh, like you're thinking.
Yeah. Warhammer him up. So it'd be very, very one large and modified Space Marine. If you were to put him in the same squad as standard Space Marines. Okay. Chance of saying a resin figure. With Graham McRoberts saying, or it could be Paddy Mayne. No. Conroe Junction's got no clue. I'm tempted to agree with the Monty figure. I'm not sure. Oh, Vamp's come in with a very specific Mantis Miniatures 135th Scale Africa Corps Crew. Yeah, and Andy's saying Inspector Clouseau. It is a burn. Yeah. And Andy's sending over to the model making guru, Fox Hugs. And he's guessing an Imperial Guardsman. Yeah, he must be in his loungers, not his body armor. Okay, so a few moments left. Get them guesses in. Nope. My Google Schway's letting me down. I can't remember the name of that website that does the resin figures. Okay, so do we have any more guesses? So Chance is saying if it is Paddy Mayne, that would also reveal the theme. So, oh, Stuart Scale Models in. Hi, Stuart. I hope you're doing all right. I hear you're back to work this week as well. So I don't know whether you're glad about that or not. It'd be nice to get out of the house though and actually do some stuff. And he's saying it could be a figure of Monty. So. About a minute or so left for your guesses. We really do. I really do need a timer rather than just guessing. But we are a professional outfit after all.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Are you doing your ballet again?
I'm doing the minute counter for you.
Oh, God.
I've lost count
Number
now.
2, and 3, and 4, and pirouette.
And the splits.
Oh,
just,
no, seriously.
I just have a
I've never
nightmare
got-
of you having a mankini on.
Yeah, I've got an image of you mankini in a tutu now. Thanks for that.
Oh God! Don't let nothing slip out.
Tune in next week for the live show.
Does
No, thanks.
anybody watch The Beast on YouTube?
No.
No.
He was the world's strongest man champion 2017. He's from Stoke-on-Trent, where emodels.co.uk is, and where I'm from. And he did a video where he got together with one of the English gymnastic bronze medal winners from the last Olympics, and they actually got him to do a somersault. Now this man is huge. He's like, world's strongest man 2017. He's massive, and they actually got him to do a full somersault without any assistance.
I've seen it, actually, now you've said it.
If you've not seen it, search it and watch it, because he does wear a full-on pink leotard. Yeah. And this man's 20 plus stone. And
Yeah, and I bet you wouldn't take the mick out of him, though, would you?
And built like an outside toilet. The man is immense. He is a mountain. So yeah, have a look for it. Not right now because you're here. But have a look at The Beast and watch him do the somersault. Brilliant, funny. Yeah, she was saying, yeah, it'd be good to get back to work into a regular routine again. Yes, I found it helped a lot, Stuart, to get back into a regular routine.
Yeah.
For about a week, and then you're like, oh, I wish I was on furlough.
Yeah. Last couple of weeks is like, really?
Yeah.
Why the
Yeah. You do get fed up of the furlough.
Yeah.
But
well, I was half
sadly,
furloughed, so
sadly you do get used to it.
yeah.
And it's a bit of a shock to the system when you do go back to work.
Yeah, well, I was half furloughed because I was just feeding all the key workers, kids and stuff. But
yeah,
and then go back into it full on. It's like, oh, really?
Yeah.
But my missus, she's still furloughed. She probably isn't still furloughed to the end of May, I reckon.
Yeah. So that's time up, folks. So Nat, if you want to go around the room in the order you choose.
Starting with Steve this time.
I think it's some sort of resin kit in 1/35th of Lord Montgomery. But other than that, I ain't got a clue. Buy who buy.
Karl.
Yeah, I'm going to go bigger scale. I'm going to go maybe 1/16th, and it is a British soldier resin figure. I reckon about 1/16th, but I'm not sure who. If it's anybody specific or if it's just a British soldier. There's a potential it's Monty. I think that's why you've hidden his face, so you can't tell. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. A British soldier, 1/16th in resin.
James.
I'm going to go 1/16th. Mitch's military figures, and it's a British sapper.
Ooh, a sapper could be, yeah. I like that guess.
Lewis.
I think it's Mitch's military models, 200mm resin figure. Monty.
So are we ready?
No.
Yes, go for it, Nat.
It is by Royal Model, and the title is A British Tommy in 1/35th scale.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of detail for 1/35th.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Nice. Very nice. That's a lovely looking figure. Lovely. And what website's that, Nat?
Royal Model is the brand.
Royal Model.
Yeah, good brand.
Might have a look at them. That's very, very nice. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Excellent. So, I don't think anybody was right. Some people got the right scale, but I don't think, and obviously that it's an African trooper. But yeah, nobody got the manufacturer. Awesome. Nice one, Nat. Very good. That is, yeah, Chance is saying that is a very nice figure. Yeah, that is beautiful. And Stuart saying, yeah, nice sculpt. But yeah, way off with my scale. Cool. Right, on to the next one. Oh, here we go. They even turned the box art upside down.
That's necking him all, Lewis.
Come on. Is he turning his head?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh my goodness, look at it. That's
Wow.
it's British. I think, because I think that's a roundel. Oh, Stuart straight in there. The Revell Spitfire 1/32 Mark 9C. Ooh. And Adam's in with the Airfix Spitfire Mark 1. Oh, sorry, Mark 1/48.
That British Tommy figure,
Yeah.
it's available in 1/72 as well.
What?
Yeah. Coming out next year. No, this year, 2021.
Wowzers. Okay, Chance's back in with a Spitfire Mark 5 from Airfix in 1/48. That might be a typo. And Adam saying Mark 5, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, he meant 1/48. I thought so. I was going to say that'd be teeny tiny. That'd be Chris scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Chris from Gross Models for those that don't know. And if you're not subscribed, why not? Ooh, and Mark Ewan's in with the Mark 5 Spitfire from Airfix at 1/48. There's only Stuart with a different mark and a different scale so far. Everybody else seems to have zeroed in on the Airfix. Okay. So a couple of minutes left. Get them guesses in. The most common one so far is the Airfix Spitfire Mark 5 in 1/48. Anybody got any other sort of guesses? Have you turned that box art upside down, or is it upside down on the box?
I've not touched it.
You've not touched it, so it is upside down. Oh, okay.
I'm not that cruel.
You should be. Or have I given you some really, really nasty ideas now?
Yep.
Darn it. Me and my big mouth.
Thanks, Karl.
I think this is the red herring.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. I think she's been clever. Yeah, sorry about that, Lewis. I said that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't listening.
Usual.
Nothing. Nothing at all, my dear.
Oh,
Oh, is James having a brainwave?
no smoke, no.
This is the red herring.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know it is.
I don't think it is because she's giggling like a bloody lump of jelly here.
End of the day, it's the best thing is because none of you guys actually know.
I know what kit it is, though.
Oh, that sounds very confident.
So we're not getting many more guesses in chat. Come on, folks. What kit is it? We've got about a minute left. And then we'll go around the room. And then that'll reveal what it is. So 21 people still with us, so thank you very much for sticking about. I really do appreciate the company. Without you guys and gals here, it wouldn't be anything. Maybe just the five of us sitting here talking to each other. So Chances coming in with the Mark 5 with sand filter, I believe, did see service in North Africa campaign. There you go. And Stuart's coming in with a second suggestion. It may well be the Airfix Mark 5 in US Air Force markings in 148. So, ooh. Say that. Either Nat's done a very clever thing with that roundel and just cut it off to hide what it actually is, or it is actually a roundel. I think with knowing Nat, she's probably cut it off just in the right place to hide what it truly is. No, she's not. No. She's not. I can't fish her in. She's not going to give us any sort of clue.
No.
Normally, I would say she wouldn't be that clever, but when it comes to this, I won't put it past her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it, James.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I've tweaked what it is. Yeah.
Very cunning.
Surprising, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I want one.
I don't.
I thought you liked Spitfire, Steve. But bigger scale.
No.
Oh, actually, on that,
What?
I was up in my stash the other day,
That's nice.
and I came across a kit that's got your name on it.
Okay, so Chance is saying, I like where you're going with that, Stuart. So anyway, that's the time up anyway. So Nat, if you want to go around the room.
Yeah, we're going to start with you, Karl.
Oh, back to me. Is it not Lewis's turn to go first? Darn it. So I'm going to go with Airfix. I'm going to go 148th, and it is the Supermarine Spitfire Mark V B.
James?
I concur. It is the 148th Supermarine Spitfire Mark 5B from Airfix, kit number A051258.
You don't get extra points for the kit number anymore.
Ah, okay.
I am going to say it is the Spitfire Mark 5B from Airfix in 148.
Good remembering. Steve?
I'm going to say it is the Airfix 148th Supermarine Spitfire Mark 5B, which has two different sets of markings, one being American and one being British.
But what's the box art? Is it British or American?
American.
Ooh. So Mark Shellhart's thrown a quick guess in there, saying he thinks it's the Mark 11. Mark 14.
And it's got a Messerschmitt going down in the background.
So, Nat, what is it? It is the Supermarine Spitfire Mark 5B with American markings.
Karl, would you believe that's the picture, exactly the same picture that Steve's got on his iPad?
Is it?
Yeah, I can see it from here.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah. So I think Stuart from Stuart Scale Models deserves an extra point there because he did think that it was the Mark V in US Air Force markings. So
yeah,
well done, Stuart.
Yeah.
And well done everyone else for getting the Mark V, the Airfix Mark V in 148.
I honestly thought it was a red herring because what idiot would put the model they're selling upside down on the box art?
Airfix.
There you go. Answer that question.
So, Nat, how many have we got left?
Last one.
Last one. So, here we go. Here we go, folks. Last one.
Sorry, Mark, I couldn't resist.
Don't take your camera off, Steve. I can't see nothing.
Come on, Steve, help us out here. Is that from Marvel Avengers, and is it one of the floating aircraft carriers? Yes.
Lewis, you really need to take her crop away from her.
Take a crop?
Yeah, she's getting too clever with these crops.
Oh,
she doesn't use them.
Right, sorry.
Oh,
I thought you meant the other crop.
No, not that crop.
I got a bit confused as well. It's like, crop? How does he know we've got crops?
Oh dear.
Keep on digging. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And that's why you don't sing on a live show. I think you've shown this one before, Nat.
I think someone's being sneaky here with this last one.
Are you thinking this could be the red herring?
Yes. I have a sneaky feeling what's being shown isn't what the actual kit is. Nope. Ooh, it's all gone very quiet. Everyone's concentrating really, really hard.
I'm just trying to work Google.
So we have Model Making Guru saying he reckons that it's an Enterprise. That was my first thought. Enterprise, the CVN 65, but not the Tamiya. And Chance is coming in with the USS Kitty Hawk 1700th from Revell. So Mark Ewan's coming and saying, "You're forgiven that. I'm sure Malcolm Charles done this picture on the 48-hour build." And Stuart's from Stuart Scale Models is coming with the Rebel USS Nimitz. Oh, and Vamp's in with a very specific guess, saying he's going to guess that it's the Academy 1/800th AC 14213 CVN 68 USS Nimitz. Ooh, a couple of very specific ones there.
Excuse me a second.
Nope. Oof. So come on, folks, keep them guesses coming in. We've not got long left now. This is the last one. And then you just got to guess.
I promise this is the last one. And then it's the theme.
Yeah, it's the theme that's stumping me.
Good grief. Blooming heck, Nat, you found a stinker here.
Thank you.
I don't know why, but I still think you're being sneaky, and it's not actually what the. It's just a bit of the box art that's got nothing to do with what the actual kit is. That's just me. So Mark Sheller's come in with a new guess. So he thinks it's the HMS Victorious from Airfix. Scale Model Vamp saying it's definitely in the MITS class. And Mark's in with the USS George Washington 1/700th scale. Total guess as the MITS sounds too easy. So time's almost up, folks. Good grief. Put the cat right amongst the pigeons here, Nat. Scale model vamp saying, or it could be the new Ford class. And John Howell's coming with the US estimates 1/200th from Revell. Ooh.
I'm gonna have to Google that one.
What, the Ford class?
No, the 1/200 scale by Revell. What ship was it?
What ship?
Yeah,
The Nimitz.
Nimitz.
Come on, Mark's got faith in you.
Yeah, Mark saying Bruce will know the brand, scale, and even the part count. No pressure. No pressure. Come on, Lewis.
I think I pretty much got most of it, except I can't.
There's so many words you still don't have the foggiest.
No, I know the type. I know the brand. I'm pretty sure I know the scale,
Right.
but I'm just differing between two classes of ships.
So what you're saying is you don't know?
Pretty much.
I do know.
That's just a posh way of saying he doesn't know.
Okay.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Uh-huh. If you were in an airplane, I put 4 bags in front of you and said, one of them's not a parachute and you're jumping in a minute. Pick one. Got a 3 out of 4 chance of getting one.
Yeah. I just hope I get the one that's not got the parachute in. Easy way out.
Pull that cord and the pots and pans come flying out. And at that point you go, bugger.
She knows how to use a frying pan.
Oh, right, so I'm going to say that's it. Time's up there, so there we go. So we've got a few guesses in chat. So again, around the room in the order you want to go, Nat.
James.
Do you know, I had a sneaky feeling you were going to come to me first. I got to be honest. I think you might have got me on this one, but I'm going to go for the USS Constellation from Revell in 1720.
Lewis.
Right. I think it's definitely an Airfix kit because of that red banner on the bottom.
That's what I was thinking as well, yeah.
It is either an Enterprise class or a Nimitz class aircraft carrier because that is an F-18 Hornet taken off. It's definitely not British because that is taken off from a steam catapult, which British don't have them on their aircraft carriers.
It was designed by the British, though.
Yeah, but we never employed a steam catapult with a phalanx gun. So I think it's Airfix 1700, and it's either the Nimitz or the Enterprise. I am going to go for the Enterprise.
Having faith in Fox tonight. Steve.
Steve's not there.
Oh,
Oh no!
You get too much for it.
Oh no, we lost Steve. Oh, bottom.
Carl, I think, you.
Yeah, so I'm going to guess Airfix as well. I'm going to go for 1/700th, I think. And I am going to go for eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I'm going to go for the obvious, and I'm going to say the Enterprise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it is Levy.
Oh.
Punch it. I'm gonna punch
Sneaky. Oh, look at that scale as well, 1/720th.
Got the scale right. Damn it.
USS H. Truman. Very clever.
Is that actually a kit?
It is
That's
actually
out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's kit number 528, Lewis.
You sneaky, sneaky so-and-so. So I don't think anybody got that
Right.
at all. I don't think anybody guessed the USS H. Truman. Wow. Wow, very clever. Nicely done. Very nicely done.
That, I believe, is a Ford class aircraft carrier.
Someone did mention Ford class.
Yeah.
And that was scale model vamp. So points to scale model vamp for guessing a Ford class. If it is a Ford class, Luce is just guessing.
Okay, good. Let's have a look.
While you're Googling.
Cool. Yeah. So while you're Googling, a couple of minutes to see if anybody can guess the theme. I have absolutely no idea.
No, you've got me on the theme completely.
Yeah. No idea at all.
I knew it wasn't an Airfix kit. But hey, never mind.
That's probably the red herring, why that little bit of red was left in the bottom. Just to throw us off.
I think the kit is the red herring, I've got to be honest.
So shoots. So we've got Adam in with the invasion of Italian East Africa, and Mark Ewing's just saying, "What a fail, Lewis." Oh dear. Oh, brilliant. And Chance is coming in with the theme is the liberation of Sicily. That's Sicily for those in speaking English. In 43, odd one out is the motorbike. The carrier visited Palermo to celebrate the anniversary.
Yeah, I think Chance is spot on with that.
Yeah, Stuart Scale Models has gone Libya. A Scale Model Vamp has guessed sea and surface stroke ground.
Don't you start a wibble.
Not playing anymore.
Full on wibble. Wibble, wibble.
It was a Nimitz class.
Oh,
yeah,
no, really?
Mark Ewing saying that your faith, his faith in your knowledge of ships, Lewis, has just gone. Completely gone.
In all fairness, the Enterprise class and the Nimitz class, that angle is nigh on identical. They both have a phalanx gun. They both have that backup catapult on the side.
Uh-huh. Why would they put a catapult on a big boat? Why would you have a big elastic band on a boat?
Because they take off on a shorter distance. That's what propels them to the takeoff speed.
Yeah. And Chance is saying, by the way, that is a pure guess. Chance, your guesses are better than my facts. So, a couple of minutes, folks. What is the theme? The Scale Model Advance. Come on, it's the US. Lol. Oh dear. Scale model vamp's just saying he's going to get into so much shizzle if we get it all so close but wrong.
He certainly is.
Faux shizzle. What have I done with that now? Put it somewhere safe. Oh,
Is that Steve back?
welcome. Oh, welcome back, Steve.
Thank you.
Yay!
Okay, so scale model vamp is just saying Africa, and Stuart's saying North Africa. So I think everybody's had enough time there. So Nat, well, go again. Go around the room. See if anyone knows.
I think we'll start with Steve.
Thanks.
What's the theme, Steve?
Come on, Steve.
North Africa, yeah.
Lewis.
I'm saying the same as Chancellor.
Which is?
Theme is Liberation of Sicily in 43. Odd one out is the motorbike. The carrier visited Palermo to celebrate the anniversary.
James.
Well, it will be a surprise for you to realise that I'm going with Chancellor as well.
Karl.
I have not got a Scooby-Doo, so yes, same. Chancellor, if you're wrong, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're banned next week.
All right, are we ready?
Yes, do it.
Just remember how much I like all you guys.
That means it's...
Oh my God.
No way!
Brilliant.
So what I'll do is USS Harry Truman was the name of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
The Spitfire, again, what it was, I apologise. What my meaning behind this was, the person that orchestrated the Great Escape was a British Spitfire pilot. So a lot
Doesn't matter how tenuous the link is.
A lot of the British pilots that was in there actually flew Spitfires.
Brilliant.
And the British Tommy, again, for tunnel, for Tom.
Tom, yeah. Yeah.
And the Triumph, admittedly it's from the film, but yes, as it was put in chat, that is the bike that Steve McQueen rode. And the Opel Blitz was the German carrier they used to transport their prisoners of war.
Right.
So which one was the Red Heron?
In essence, it was the Harry Truman because it wasn't actually the ship. I just needed the Harry, the name. Yeah. It was the USS Harry Truman. Harry was.
Well, that doesn't say Harry. That says H.
Yeah, a spot on that. Really cool. I love that.
Yeah. Stop wibbling, Lewis.
I hate you. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, excellent. That very good. Very, very good indeed. Very good. So there we go. Again, thank you very much, Nat. That was awesome as always.
You're more than welcome.
Oh. So we are coming up to 10 to 11. So we're going to start to wind up. So thank you everybody in chat for joining in. It's been a blast as always. So we're going to have a quick go around the room, see what everyone's managed to get done this fine and dandy evening. So we will go in the order of whatever I choose. So we'll start off with Mr. James.
I've just done some fettling. Let me see if I can get the right camera. I have been fiddling so you can get a good view of it. And that's my arm. Very good view of my arm.
Beautiful. It's one of the best scale arms I've ever seen.
Right, so,
scale model Vamp is saying he's now got to go and watch the film.
So all I've done is I've added a couple of figures to the scene. I've fixed the aerial with a pendant, and especially for Mr. Ewing, if I zoom in, you should be able to see the name of the tank.
Hellcat. Oh.
So that's obviously a reference to the 48-hour build and the fact that I started off building a Hellcat and finished with a German. There you go. That's all I've done.
Nice. Excellent. So, next in the list of victims will be Lewis. What you managed to get done, Lewis?
So I was getting a headache from that Guess This kit.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to be easy to show this on the down cam, isn't it?
The what cam?
The down cam, pointed down thing.
I did think he said fan cam, if I'm honest.
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah.
Like,
He's got a special camera for his fans.
Well, I'm not going to boast, but so I've got the decks screwed together, got the rear deck screwed on, and I've just been putting some railings, more railings, and some support for the boats. And that's it. I've got 2 more issues to go.
Nice. Just 2 more issues to go. So I think you just wait. Oh, right. Okay.
For this one. Yeah. Now I've got like another 35, 34
right.
maybe.
Yeah.
So it's not a million miles off, but
yeah.
Yes.
I bet you'd be glad to get that front part of the hull, wouldn't you?
Yeah, get it all put on and finished. Yeah. I've got the little plane for it already.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Have you put it somewhere safe?
It's in one of my drawers. Let's have a look. No, it's not. It's buried in a box.
Buried in a box.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that's all I've done.
Right. Okie doke. And last but not least, it's Steve. Get out, Steve.
Not a lot. I've just done a bit of weathering and put some chipping on the front wings and and then where it gets out of the pilot seat. So yeah, chipping on the wings, a bit on the propeller.
Yeah.
Cut the decals where the guns.
Yeah.
Go.
What scale is that?
That's 148.
Is it?
Not 124.
It does look bigger than 148th, like.
No, 148.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. So myself, oh dear. So we have just been putting some of the smaller bits onto this kit. So we've managed to get some of this leverage all on the side here. We've been adding some of the linkages on all of this stuff down the bottom. We've been test fitting some of the wheels. We can still take those out for now. So yeah, not a huge amount done. We're being the chat dolly, but this kit's it is a lovely kit to look at. It's just a bugger to build, and it is a mojo drainer. So, but we are going to finish it. So yeah, so that's me. However, I did finish this week. So this is now complete. Tracks have gone a bit wibbly wobbly.
That looks really cool.
So yeah, finally finished. Got its matte coat today. So all I've got to do now is the beauty shots, and then this will be off. The last video, all the filming is done. It's just got to be put together. So that'll be up in the next day or two. And that is, of course, the Conqueror Mark 1 from Amusing Hobbies. Amusing Hobbies, they are great kits. Great kits. If you've got a chance to get one, get one. They're really enjoyable. Really well put together. So.
Oh, that's really cool, that one.
So, yeah, done. At long last. Just so you're aware how long this kit's taken me. I started that kit in February 2020. So, yeah, 13 months in the making, that one. And there we go. It's done now. Huzzah. So, again, thank you all in chat for coming along and joining us this evening. The pleasure has been all ours. So, of course, we will be back again next week. So, who's the host next week?
I don't know.
Yeah,
actually,
on your other left, Steve.
It might well be me. Yes, no, it is me. Yes, sorry, it will be me.
Cool. So we shall be over on the Model Officers Mess next week. I think I'm off on the Saturday. I'll have to double check. I can't remember. So, yeah. So, folks, thank you very much. We shall all catch you next week, or we'll be about on other social medias and stuff like that. So,
yeah,
it's a goodbye from him,
and a goodbye from her,
and a goodbye from them,
and a goodbye from me.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.